Corrado, don't retire. I mean, I know you're gonna be 76, but mate, we just promoted you. We just promoted. Like, why'd you take the? He just wanted to put it and say, like, one time in my career, lads, I was the head physio of a Serie C team. That's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. Disappointed. Potentially massive episode today, my friends. They are extending my contract. At least they would like to. Also, we smashed Ferrol Sao Paulo, whatever, 5-1. We lost to Ternana. Now, to be fair, Ternana historically more of a Serie B team, but they weren't last season. I mean, it was ugly. We had an own goal. I mean, it was one of those things kind of bounced off of him. Wasn't really his fault. So we had a little bit of a dip in form after the cup game, but we rebounded soundly with Volatini in between the sticks. Referee was busy. But I just want to point out, Flacovia came on in the 80th minute, scored the 5th goal. It wasn't like the winning goal, but that was enough to earn him the under-19 player of the week. Interesting. We also, one of these games, this one, Tom Schradel makes his debut because we had some injuries and suspensions and whatever. He came on as a stub, did a 6.5, didn't matter. It wasn't his fault that we lost 2-0. It was already kind of late in the game when we brought him on, but he makes his it wasn't apparently a big enough debut to be like, oh, he made his debut, and like, let's put it in the inbox. It was just like a non-event, apparently. Let's go see what they want to do with the contract. Reach the playoffs here. Okay. Nothing changes here. Okay. Everything is the same. I guess we'll start negotiations. I mean, I'm going to say, let's do a third year, right? Like what? That's a 1-year extension or a 2-year extension. I should say. My current contract is, I should probably know that, 4.1K. So they're willing to give me a raise. You know what, lads? I'm willing to take less if you'll extend it an extra year. Huh? What do you think? No. How about that? Just the 1 year then. I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest with you, but maybe they just want to see how things pan out in the league. We are currently still, I mean, it's a 3-horse race currently. Barely have the edge. So today we're doing, I think you have to do Chievo. I'm still in the same shirt. I'm recording in batches. Chievo, and Cesena are going to be the 2 games we do today, my friends. Let's make I can't remember how many rounds there are of the cup rules. I mean, we're within striking distance, my friends. I'm just saying, the money doesn't happen till the final. So we have 1, 2, we have to win 3 more games. And they are currently still second. Now, look at the whole league. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Okay, they're typical. I'm like, this is a Serie A team. But apparently not. They've fallen off a bit. Now, they're on 34 points. Okay, 10-4-3 with a plus 12 goal differential. We're on 40. We're doing better. I believe in us. Let's go. I just want to point out, Perrier improving quite nicely. Determination going up, leadership going up. We've got him working on ball playing defender on cover, final third. I was just trying to get something that would get his composure and decisions up. I don't really care if you make a run into the final third as our covering center back. Probably not, actually. But I would like your composure and decisions to go up. Improving nicely. It says that he's got a lot of training going on, which he does, but like, may actually end up working out that we got on a free from the French National 2 Group D, 700 a week. I'm quite pleased that this is improving. Now we just need him to continue to improve. That's kind of the, yeah. Oh, I'm not even ready. We're going double earbuds for this one, my friends. Pity like for that. Oh, that's all right. We do have match preview coming up. Okay. Oh, they're favored, lads. You know, I told you I would like to make a run. It'd be nice to make a little cup run. The fact that we've made it to this round because of a bye, you know, things. Lunetta comes back. Nico is going to get the start because Lebuti is suspended. Di Marino is out. So Brosco and Roberts gets the start. You know what? You've been playing. You've been doing well in training, mate. That's a mistake. It's a mistake. But we're gonna go with it. Of the games, again, if we drop, I'm obviously much rather win the league. So if we have to drop a game, the enthusiasm I had just moments ago is gone. Pick up where you left off, lads. And then you in the midfield. Is this all midfield? Yeah, let's talk to the midfield. Take control, and you're confused. How are you confused? It says I speak fluent Italian now. I've come good. I don't speak fluent English is the problem. We're not changing our system, even though they're better than us. But you would argue from a point standpoint, we're better. It's just that, they've been double relegated. Oh, it's a lovely ball. That's a good stop by Volatini, who we started on accident. I haven't been really impressed. We've had a bit of a dip in form from the first team goalkeeper, Venturi. So Volatini, come on, mate. So show me what you got. Okay, no penalty. Goal kick. You love a corner like that. You love to see it. Completely goes through. No one touches it. Do we say exploit the flanks? Or will they just do it on their own? Don't get sent off, mate. Again, not many people here. No, you'd think they'd put them, if people were going to come, they would come and put them behind the, hey, come on, lads. But maybe they're trying to separate the wild and crazy fans. That was terrible. Okay, play it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, I was hoping we could nip one there. One of Scapini's most recent goals was that, where we pressured their left back or whoever, left center back, whatever it was, and they played a terrible ball back to the goalkeeper where he was standing, and that's a strike, isn't it? And he just nipped it, tapped it in. Again, it's more of a hunt for fans at this point. Is there maybe they're over there? Oh, nobody here. Come on, boys. Let's make them wish they had people show up to support them. Rossi picks up a yella. We've gone down before recently. We can buck up our ideas here, lads. Rossi, prove it right. Prove it. Roberts over. Oh, I don't even know what happened. I looked like Scapini was in the mix there, but then was knocked down. Ooh, 6.5 versus a motivated. They're 1-for-1. You gotta trust the guy that's got 13. They're your leading goal scorer, right? You gotta trust him. He says. Down the middle. I was watching. Yeah. I just wanted him to feel like I wasn't watching. It's a trick. Works for their kids. Parenting tip. That's why you're here, obviously. Again, what we could watch. What have we done? I just want to see what happened. Hold on. Let's match engine. Let's watch him. Comes in. Oh, Verone. It wasn't even right. He's on the floor. He goes for it. And gets, oh, that was, yeah, elbow to the face. Should have been a red, you could argue. Oh, not before the half. What? Okay, it was so good. It was a good clearance. And then it wasn't. At least we get to use a kind of a fiery halftime talk. We had 2 clear-cut chances, people. They've had 1, but they've got the goals. Again, nobody here. I'm going to say show me something else. I'm not going to sympathize. We're losing. Hello. Don't get sent off. Oh, I should have... We're gonna say I don't normally change the tactics, but probably would have been a good thing to do on the whiteboard in the locker room, but you know, that's fine. It would make sense if they've clogged up the middle that we would then exploit Sein Flanken. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Lunetta, an acres of space, it decides to cut inside where it's quite congested and then take a long shot. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see, lads. This is not going well on the back line. Brodage, very frustrated. Demand more, lads. Oh, he's still frustrated. We'll take Brodage off and bring on the DVV. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, sketchy. Sketchy. They're playing out of the back. He just says, fine, I'll go long. Oh, that's actually... it wasn't just a clearance. It was intentional. It's almost like they played at a higher level, my friends. Oh... No, never a penalty. Never. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Last ditch defending here. Oh, it's flicked on. Scapini has a runner. It's... Let's get some height into the mix. He's got to learn the role eventually, yeah? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, you are not playing well. We are... Once we get past the starters, it's kind of like, you know, like, sure, come on down. I think that's the only change we're going to make, except we are going... We kind of need to score. We've created... That's the thing that's frustrating. We've created some shots, I should say. Not necessarily chances, but... Oh, it's the guy, or the guy that they just subbed on. That was the left wing back that we were trying to sign. And he was like, nah, I'm not really interested in that. We'll take Rossi off and bring on Romano. You know, fresh off winning the under-19 player of the week, we're gonna bring on Fleckovio. Push forward. Anybody. Highlight. I think we've been hard done by that. 2.5 chances of their 1, and they win 2-1. Just one of those games, boys. That's what we're going to say. I'm just going to say... I don't think this one ever works. I'm just going to say unlucky, boys. Because it was. We created 2.5 chances. Now, to be fair, one of those chances was a penalty, but... That's not what... Yeah, exactly. Brewing our missed chances. So, we're out. And my friends, we've not really gotten anything for our troubles there, really. There was talk of an internal takeover, which... I don't think I've ever experienced one of those in Football Manager. Let's hop forward, shall we? We'll play Cesena. We need to clean this up, people. We had what... I mean, look at if we just... Oh, yes, we could scroll to... There, look at the season. If you start here, up until November 8th, it's just a dream. And then it's kind of, it's not gone as well. Really, it's not gone as well from here. But let's hop forward, I guess. So this is an odd youth intake preview. Only one plus sign. That's an excellent group of players coming through. The next line, we don't have any great numbers of players coming through in any single position. So it sounds like a good group, but all over? That's okay. Or if they're all good, like you'd rather have like good ones across the board rather than good ones all at right back. You know, like give me some variety. Okay. No new wing backs. That's fine. We got some good ones right now. No prospected defensive midfielders looking good for the first team. Attacking midfielders look below the required standard. A few good wingers, which we do not use, but could they become wing backs? Using your noggin there. Most of our strikers come through look a little bit fall short of the required standard. So essentially, an excellent group of players, not in many positions, or spread out amongst positions, but not wing back, not DM, not attacking midfielder, not striker. So essentially, wingers, regular midfielders, and center backs? Maybe? They've cleared the schedule for us, my friends. I think calling it a 3-horse race was a little premature. To be fair, Looks to be a 4-horse race at this point, although to be fair, they do have a game in hand. So if we could get a win here, we'd extend our lead off of 4th. Padova has gone on quite the run. We've only lost 2. It feels so hard done to have only lost 2 games and be in 3rd. That just proves how big Padova and Cesena have been this season. It's been quite interesting. Piacenza making a little bit of a recovery, but we beat Aquila Montevarchi. Brodic with a brace, Scapini with a penalty, and still a 6.7. Kirwan came on and got the assist for Brodic's, I think, 2nd goal. Yes, because it was at the end of the game. That's why. We drew with Alto Adige, which was ugly and messy and not a lot of fun, and we lost, disappointingly, to an own goal in the 83rd minute. Lunetta went out with another injury. He is frail, my friends. Look at this. This is crazy. Twisted ankle. Is it on his report yet as he's got injury? No, just doesn't enjoy a big match, has a competitive streak. Well, I'm glad I looked at that because that means we're going to start Favelli, who doesn't feel comfortable playing it. I guess we'll take the higher skill. Zanini? Oh, he enjoys a big match, doesn't he? He could come on as a sub. Lunetta is literally just coming back from injury. So he can go 60 minutes. We'll give him the first half. See how he does. It's just been iffy, is just how it feels. It's just been iffy, my friends. Right. Off we go. Even with all the... It seems harsh to say it's been iffy with all the, last 5 green and all the green. But just... We were flying there for a bit, and we've hit some bumps. I did have a team talk. They took it well. It's like, come on, bunk up your ideas. We're going to put Labuti back on support. Everyone else is playing the same. We've put it in Romano instead of Icardi. Icardi over the last 5 is on a 6.76. I'm just giving him a bit of a break. Hopefully he can be like an impact sub. We go slide Rossi over for Romano, but these guys have played well. Veroni, been okay, but he's better at the bowling midfielder than Icardi, so that's why we're going with Veroni. Let's go, my friends. They're bowling 4-4-2. They were on a 3-4-3, if you remember, with the 2 DMs and the wingbacks. Yeah, pick up where you left off, lads. Yeah, we won that last one. That's the only one we've won recently, but, yeah. Oh, we've got lots of motivation. Mario De Marino, coming off injury, not as motivated. He's just more, he's focused. He's like, don't get injured. Come on. You believe in yourself. Put on a show. We always want to put on a show. They're unbeaten in 5 matches against us. We try not to pay attention to the noise. It's a normal match. Yeah, we like scoring goals. It's shocking. Oh boy. It's all over the park. 45 seconds in. They've already had a corner and it's a mess in our box. Oh, we're on attacking. I didn't mean for that. We had attacking last time. Venturi comes out and claims that, though. Quite tasty. We might go balanced. Looks like we got some of the winter weather coming in. It is December, so it's quite chilly. Is that some frost, or is it just the pitch is jacked up? Oh, what a finish! We don't have time to look at the grass. What are you talking about? Pings it home, my friends, with the goalkeeper getting assist. Now, we did have another chat with him because he's played garbage. He's on a 6.56. I know he's a goalkeeper, but come on. And I was like, mate, you got to start picking up your ideas. I didn't go hard. I was just like, I just need you to pick your form up. And he's done that with an assist. Awesome. Can he get another? Labuti, we gotta take him off. Okay, Lunetta brings it down, plays it back. Possession. Okay, then ball over the top. He goes after Stefano, which frees up Fran Brodic. Brodic. Yes, it works. Ease off your tackles, mate. I called him over while they go somewhere. Hey, Labuti, come here. Mario De Marino coming off injury. Pings one. Oh, that was just... This is a great... I mean, can you imagine? 8 minutes in against second in the table. Also a rival. Again, not according to the comments as a massive rival. But, in the game, it's a rivalry. So, we got fans showing up to ping 2 home in the first 8 minutes is amazing. Can we get a third? Rossi pings it. I said ping. Let's ping Brosco. I always think Bronco when I see his name. It's kind of a good name, isn't it? Bronco. De Marino already has an assist. Plays it back to Lunetta. That was nervy. We've drawn them forward, though. That was all part of the plan. Oh, it was... He should have done better with that. He should have done better with that. Oh, we were scouting him at one point. He's got a yellow. We've got yellows all over the park. Goodness, referee is trying to take control. He's a rivalry game. You know, this is a huge matchup. Lots of people watching on the television. He's off your tackles. So he's trying to exert control. We do have get stuck in on, but he's like, hey. Let's not have any bench. We might have to send Lunetta back. I mean, really. We literally might have to do that. He'll just take all of December and January off. We've got to get his groin healed. I feel like I'm really engaged with a man's groin, which is an odd thing. But it's just been a consistent issue. It said he could go 60. He goes like 32 or whatever that was. Labuti, in his stead, Favelli. That was a lovely cross. We are the new match engine, which tells you how far ahead I was in recording that this is now where we're on the new match engine. Or they put out an update. I don't know if it's a full new match engine, but they put out an update. I have to record in batches when I can to kind of get the content ready. It buys me time to then hopefully do a little bit more fun stuff with the intros. So hopefully you understand that. If you do, hit the like button. Yeah, self-pandering. Yep, sure. My friends, we've got 3. Ooh, never a red. After all, okay. Oh, it's kind of back and forth, but we've got 3 at the back. He collects it. That was a little ambitious. I would have liked to see him. I know we're playing long ball, but it's kind of been like back and forth. Play that to the middle of the park to Romano, right? So he can do that. Yeah? Just skates by the keeper. What is the keeper doing? I mean, it is kind of icy. Was it literally skating? Is that how you skate? I'm really bad at ice skating. How about you? Do you have ice skating where you're at? Mine, they have to build a tent and bring in coolers. Typically, it's not. We're not the natural ice on a pond type situation. Why am I talking about that? Holy cow, boys, keep it going. Now the last thing we need here, okay? Let's be honest. Is that somebody sent off? So that's gonna be, since we can have 5 subs. Yes, 1, 2, 5 subs. Oh no, a bruised ankle. You're fine. I hate to take players off that are playing well, but it is a rivalry game. We got a 4-0 lead. I feel like we should take him off. I thought that's a lover. I was like, what? We're gonna take, because he's coming off injury. We're playing so well. It seems risky, doesn't it? I think we'll leave it. Oh, I feel like we're asking for it though. If we need to freshen up because we're tired, we can. Favelli gets a foot stuck in, but then allows him to clear it, or to cross it. Labuti plays it to Romano. He's got a boo-boo on his ankle. We put some of that magical ice spray on it, or he just rolled around in the grass. Maybe that's what it is. Brodic drives forward, and it's cleared for a corner, people. Pick out our fans. Anybody? I'm not sure who's supposed to... I mean, they're bundled up. It is cold. Oh, caught by Marson. The Marson jar. It's had some cracks in it. Do they have mason jars where you're at? Because that was the... I just realized that might... Oh, gosh. Okay. I think that's our indicator that Veroni needs to come off. That was... Ease off your tackles, mate. Goes in twice on the guy. It's almost scissor kicky. That's the term. Scissor kicky. Oh, De Marino draws the striker forward. Okay, nice. Plays it onto the wing. Got them to commit. Ooh, Labuti. Oh, mate, you were right there. Why couldn't you just stick a foot out? I know we're easing off our tackles, but he hopped. Why did he hop? Why did he hop? He just did a little bunny hop. Sound bug's still there in the new update. Yep, that's lovely stuff. It's time to freshen up the defense, my friends. Well, let's see what that does to the ratings, actually. Let's go to that. Because, typically after the goal happens, you'll see updates. There we go. We got some droppage. I do think that was the game telling us to take Veroni up. So we're going to bring out Icardi. Impact sub. Get one of the yellows off. That's going to be the only change we make right now. We like Icardi. He can do a job. We're calm. We're composed. Everything's good. We're playing well. Mate, you're coming off. Ooh, let's see what happens here. $5. That's the thing. If you're new to the channel, if I pause on a highlight like that, somebody owes me $5, or I owe somebody something about $5. Anyway, Labuti was like, okay, apparently we're like, we would like 5. Oh, broad edge, but Scapini, can he turn? Oh, mate, I think he had a chance there. He just passed that out of bounds. He passed it out the back line. What is he doing? What is he doing? Nobody knows what he's doing. Okay. LeMay has been complaining about his playing time. I'm not sure why. We signed you as a breakthrough prospect, sir. We're going to get Flaccovio on. And just for giggles, Leonardi. And you know what? Oh, that's 5, isn't it? It sure is. I think that's good. I think we're good with that. This is, I mean, I really not expecting this, to be completely honest with you. They've had 12 shots, only 3 on target. We have 16 shots, 12 on target. Oh, yes, and that's going to hurt them in the future because they're going to miss their right winger, I guess is who it was. Maybe. It doesn't really matter, but like anything that can happen to damage the second place team that we've now hopped by beating them 4-1 is good. But I don't think, based on our recent, oh, mate, maybe just let Leonardi take that. Let the young, I know you're on a brace, but you know, it's one of those things where you're like, our recent form would indicate this was not coming. But that was really special. That was really special. Talking about bucking up your ideas. We're now a point off, 2 points ahead of Cesena, and they've got a red card. Obviously, that guy is critical to them. Yeah, he was talking about, oh, yeah, you're talking about this is just any other game. Oh, yeah. 4-1, son. I let my players do the talking on the pitch with you. That other manager, a little different. Top of the pops, my friends. Okay. We are going to go play some friendlies. I'm going to bring you back for Piacenza because actual rival. And we'll find somebody else in here to play. I'm not sure who. But that's where we're at, my friends. I think that is worth the smashing of the liking of the button. Part of me, right, is thrilled, right? Last season we had what was it? 65 points total, halfway through the season, right? Ish. Okay, a little bit ahead. We have 47 points, but it is disappointing in some ways because if we go to here, oh, I've not done this, right? We were dominating here, and then we slipped a little bit. But maybe it's just a little blip, you know? Meanwhile, Cesena was top, and then let's just look at some of our competition here. So Ternana, quite the jump. They're making their way up. Cesena kind of maintaining and a little bit of a bump, but Padova, my friends, coming in, hanging in there, right? They've always been in the mix. They were part of the top 3. But we still have a chance, but like it's going to be tight. It would just be amazing if we could pull that off. So let me know if you think we can do that. And we'll see if we bring in anybody in the winter transfer window, which we might. See you later.